Hello children, today I am going to teach you Unit 5, Lesson 2, Rip Van Winkle. This story is about Rip Van Winkle, a good-natured but lazy man who goes away into the hills and falls asleep. When he awakened 20 years later, Rip finds that quite a few things have changed. Now children, let us go through the story. Rip Van Winkle lived in a little village called Catskill, who was always ready to help his neighbors. Everyone in the village liked him. The children of the village loved him because he taught them to fly kites and shoot marbles and told them long stories. The only problem with Rip was that he was very lazy. The fence of his farm were falling into pieces. Weeds grew on his farm, but Rip showed no interest working in his farm. He had a constant companion that was a dog named Wolf. To avoid work, he could walk away into the forest with his dog. One day Rip just walked on and on till he reached the highest part of the mountain. He was tired, wanted to lay down, and soon he was lost in his dream. When he got up, he realized it was evening. By the time he reached his village, it would be night. Suddenly, he heard a voice calling out, "Rip Van Winkle, Rip Van Winkle." He looked around and saw a short old man with thick hair and grey beard walking towards him with a wooden container. He asked Rip for help. Rip hurried to help the stranger, who caught his hand tightly. He took him to a place where he saw more old-looking men playing ninepins. They were all dressed the same and they all had beards of different colors. Though they were playing a game, their faces were serious. The only sound of the ball which echoed. As they saw Rip, they started staring at him. Rip was frightened. The man with the barrel emptied the contents into glass and made Rip drink it. Since Rip was frightened, he obeyed him. And at the same time, he was thirsty. So he had a few more glasses and he went into a deep sleep. When he woke up, it was sunny. He thought he had slept the whole night. He looked around for Wolf, but he could not find him. He called out his name, but he couldn't find. When he could not find his dog, he started to move towards his village. He could not recognize anyone there. Neither they could recognize him. They all talked to each other that they have never seen the man before. On hearing this, Rip stroked his chin and found that he had a long beard, a foot long, and it was all white. An old woman came forward and could recognize him. "This is Rip Van Winkle." She welcomed him. She was one of Rip's neighbor. She also asked him where he was these 20 years. Thank you.